Hey everybody, I wanted to take a look at how I create hair in ZBrush 2018.1. This is some dude's head, right? He's very circular in nature and stuff, and I wanted to use an insert mesh brush of any type to create hair for him. So let's make sure we're looking at his face, and then B, and you can choose any insert mesh brush you want to. In this case, let's do IMM Steam Gear. Let's choose that, and then ooh, this is a good one. Gear 14. That's a good one. So now, if we just click and drag, right now I have um, curve mode activated. What's going on? Usually this is inactive, right? So you just draw this out just like regular, and that's nice. But you come up to stroke, and under curve you activate curve mode, and then we can I'm going to lower my draw size so we can see this a little clearer. You can draw out any type of squiggly line you want to make insert mesh brushes along that path. Oh, that almost looked like Darth Vader. Never mind. Okay, let's do that again like we were going to make hair. Okay. If this was on somebody, would this look like hair? Probably not. It's too small. Let's make it a little bigger. Control Z. Okay, now let's draw that out again. It is too far apart, so I'm going to go to stroke and reduce the curve steps to, let's try 0.36, whatever that is. Okay, and then we'll click on this curve to update the effect, which isn't working. Control Z. Yes, okay. Awesome. That looks really cool. That almost looks like hair for a robot. Let's reduce the steps even further. 1.6, that's good. Okay, I like that. Now, another thing you can do is you can move these around to reshape it however you want to. Or you can go to stroke, and let's lock the start. So now we can move things around, but the start is not going to move. Ooh, that's cool. Those look like gears. That's funny. Nice. Control Z. Okay, now let's go to curve modifiers and activate size. Open up curve fall off, and if we update our slider, it will start off really small and then get really big. But hair sometimes works the other way. So let's go to stroke, and let's invert this. Okay. Okay, now it's inverted, so now we can click to update it, and it starts off big and gets really small. So now I want to make hair, right? So what I'm going to do is Control Z back to nothing. Okay, then B, Z remesher guides, really, really awesome. And I'm going to turn off symmetry real quick and just draw out some lines. Wait, if I activated, okay, that's about where I should be. I'm gonna keep symmetry on real quick, just so I can. Wait, okay, I'm not sure why that didn't work. Sometimes when you have a large draw size, it does strange things. And another thing you need to watch out for is under stroke, curve snap distance. If we set this up really high, you don't even have to be close before it thinks you're trying to connect the guides. So if we turn that down to probably 1, Then you have to get really close before it connects. So now we can sculpt our hair. Okay. Good. Now, why did that happen? Control Z. Sometimes things happen. Okay, I'm going to initially just figure out where the hair is going to be on the head. Okay, and then I can go back and add more if I need to. Okay. Turn off X. Something that helps is go to Stroke, Lazy Mouse, activate it, and let's turn the lazy radius up a little bit just so we can draw smooth lines. Okay. Oh, Control Z. It decided to attach to the other guides. No, not good. I guess I can reduce my draw size even further, and then it shouldn't do that. Yeah. Really powerful. This is one of the coolest things there is with ZBrush. Not really. There's so many awesome things with ZBrush. But it is really exciting to be able to do this and make hair of any type. Let's see where it is at. Lay or land. I'm going to Control Z that, and let's be a little more careful. Okay, good. Oh, let's just say you're creating your guides and it just disappears, right? You can always undo. There's something like 20,000 undos for every subtool you have, which is really awesome. Okay, let's turn on symmetry again. Good. Now, let's see. Let's go back to B. IMM Steam Gear. And I chose this last time, so let's see what this looks like. If we click on our guides, now everything is really small, so we can increase our draw size to see what this looks like a little bigger. That's cool. I like that a lot. Awesome. Sweet. Okay, this is my base hair, right? So let's go to Subtool, Split, Unmasked Points. Now that's a head of hair that I can use for later. Now I'm going to select, I still have my guides, I'm going to select something with a little more volume, like Rivet 2. No, let's do Rivet 1. That's good. So now let's, awesome. Let's see, that looks good, but let's try and go to Curve, reduce the curve steps. Let's try 0.5. Okay, update that. Looks okay. I'm going to decrease my draw size to see what this looks like. A little smaller. Okay, that's good. Nice. I like that a lot. But let's see what it looks like if the distance is smaller. So it's at 0.5 now, 0.2777. That looks good, and it does look good. Cool. So just like before, let's go to Subtool, Split, Unmasked Points. So now we have this hair and this hair. Pretty cool. I like it. I think we're done. Nice. Now I don't need my guides anymore, so I'm going to go B, Z Remesher Guides, and then just click anywhere to deactivate them. Now I've got really awesome hair that I can now add textures to. Let's see. Let's make it red, and I have my first set of hair selected. MRGB, so material, what we've got selected, and its color information, which is nothing at the moment, but it's okay. So we have this subtool selected. So color, fill object, and you'll notice that it turns colors, so we know that that's been updated. Now the other set of hair, let's make this let's try jelly bean. No, that doesn't look right. Reflect 3. I'm going to go back to reflect red, then material, modifiers, and let's change the color of this. Whoa, that's trippy. Maybe not that material. Let's try another one. Texture. Okay, that's nice hair-like material. Okay, now color, fill object. So now let's figure out what skin color we want. Probably toy plastic. Why did the material change? Oh, because I didn't copy the material. Never mind. I like that. It looks like a nice hair material. Okay, let's select toy plastic. Okay, now color, fill object. Okay, good. Sweet. Nice. Now, let's go one step further and let's use live boolean to add to our character. Okay, here's his neck. Wait, maybe I'll just work on the face real quick and then just sculpt out the body afterwards. Okay, I like that. So live boolean. And then let's make the hair separate. Separate. I'll show you afterwards. When you are live boolean, if you have all the subtools separated, when it smushes everything down, you can still retain your materials or your subtools. Okay, boolean, make boolean mesh. That flattens everything, just like it's going to, with no errors. Okay, good. Then we go up to the subtool spit out, and these are all separated or isolated subtools. So I can hold down Control Shift to select them individually, and then split hidden. Awesome. Okay, Control Shift, select that middle hair, split hidden, and then yeah, now we've got the hair and the head all situated. Okay, now let's place the hair on the head like we want to. The second hair right over the top. Okay, now we can work on my character. BCB, sweet. I'm just going to rough out a real quick character. Nice. But our real triumph here today was the hair. It looks kind of shiny. That's pretty nice. Cool. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to geometry testmate this first. Whoa. decimate. Okay, that's good. Now, BCB, symmetry X. Okay. Now let's oh, I don't have any music set up right now, but I'll do this real quick. Oh, Control Z. One thing I don't have activated is Sculptress Pro Mode. So awesome. Okay. Real quick. Shoulders. Okay, let's make the chest really quick. I usually make these videos live, but my internet is really having issues, so I'm going to pre-record this so I can have everybody watch it in one video instead of like 5 or 6 like everybody is used to. Larger. Awesome. Stomach. Legs. Okay, let's see if that's right. Okay, that's pretty good. Whoa. Where is he? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay. Good. Now, let's make some hands. I'm sure I've got music somewhere. Hold on. Just to make this a little more interesting. Now, totally free. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Repeat. Okay, good. Awesome. Now we've got music. Okay, now I'm going to do something really cool. I'm going to isolate each of these clothing items individually, and the last few days I've been using ZApplink from Zbrush to Photoshop and back and forth to get really exciting textures. That's what I'm going to do right here. Okay, so let's see, that's a good view. I like that. And I could probably make it double-sided. So, yeah, you'll see. Quick save. Quick save is the best. Okay. Document, ZApplink. Enable polygon colorize. That's good. Fade, and I'm going to make this double-sided. I'm going to see how that looks. Totally cool. Update. Awesome. Okay, here's my document. Now I want, let's see, open. I use Pixabay for a lot of my textures. Let's see, these are shorts, so I guess I could use this. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, Control A, Control C, then go back to my document, Control V. I've got 3 layers that I've got to keep an eye on. I'm going to zoom out, and let's shrink this down. I like that. Let's scale it up a little bit. I like that. That might work. Okay, so Control E, preserve mask. That's good. I love it. Okay, File. Watch how cool this is. File, save. Alt Tab back to ZBrush. Re-enter ZBrush. Look at that awesomeness. It looks like this right now because the texture or the polygons of this object, Shift F, are very small. Let's Control D this twice. That's good. Now I'm going to A. Oh, sorry. A while ago I set up a shortcut that every time I press A, it goes to back and forth from ZApplink to Photoshop. But okay, now let's do the exact same thing. Control V, Control T. Let's shrink this down to about right there. Awesome. I like that. Right there. Okay. Then Control E, preserve the mask. Yes. Totally cool. File, save. Alt Tab, back to ZBrush. Accept the changes. Now it'll look a little more impressive. Okay, awesome. Both sides. Totally cool. I'm not going to worry about that. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Awesome. Really, really, really nice. Now let's move on to the shirt of power. Okay. Now, very similar thing. I'm going to Control D twice, giving me 1,000,000. And then Document, ZApplink, Enable Polygon Colorize. That's good. Double-sided. Let's do the same thing. Really powerful and quick. Okay, now let's close this guy. And then open up another texture. I got free images from Pixabay. This is going to be a shirt, so ooh, I like this. No, I like this. Yeah. But I'm going to change the adjustments in hue and saturation. Let's make this look more exciting. Green, purple, right there. I like it. Okay, Control A, Control C, back to our document, Control V, and I actually like the way that looks. I really do. It's like a spotty shirt or something. Now I'm going to make sure Control E, preserve mask. Nice. File, save, and then Alt Tab back to ZBrush. Look how cool that is. Sweet. Okay, I can fix that. Okay, let's go document ZApplink. I'll do double-sided. Now, the reason that happened is because the texture that reached the edge of my viewport, it was stretching across, streaking across the stuff. Okay, okay, I like that. I'm going to figure out I alt-clicked on this layer to get a selection of the object that I have in 3D. Then I'm going to switch to this layer and control copy, control C, control shift V to paste in place. And let's hide this real quick. Okay, now I'm going to shrink this. No, sorry. Shrink this. Control T. Just so I don't get any of that stretching business, because it's not affecting the sides. Okay, now watch this. Let's select this. Okay, and then paint that right here. It may not be perfect, but that's okay. I'm just trying to make a quick character. Awesome. Okay, I'm good. And then file or control E. Wait. No, I want to get rid of that. And then merge this down. Control E, preserve mask. Awesome. So now, watch this. File save. Oh yeah, Alt Tab, back to ZBrush. Make your ZBrush. Double-sided pickup. Okay, it doesn't look... That's probably because this doesn't have as many polygons as I want it to. That's okay. Awesome. Pretty cool. I'm going to fix that just because I can. Let's go document, ZApplink. No double-sided. I don't want the effects happening on the other side. Really, really awesome. Watch this. Okay, I'm going to select this portion and then paint it right up here, just like that. Alt S for save. Alt Tab, back to ZBrush, re-enter ZBrush. Look at that. Pretty cool. Nice. Okay, now what's next? My gloves. Right on. Sweet. Okay, I'll just paint them like this. And I'll do double-sided. And that's all I'll worry about, just because I've got a few other items to get through. Yeah, boots and then skin. Awesome. Okay, let's go document, ZApplink, enable polygon colorize, double-sided. I wonder how that double-sided is going to work with this. There should be some stretching. Wait, I didn't look at it. I didn't check the polygon count, but that's okay. Let's undo this. Control-C to go back. I like the way this looks. So Control-A, Control-C. Go to this document, Control-V, Control-T. Let's zoom out a little bit. And resize this. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to Control-C, Control-click to make the selection, then Control-C to have that copied in Photoshop memory, and then let's Control-E to merge down and preserve the mask. File save, not save as. File save. Alt Tab back to ZBrush, re-enter, double-sided, pick up, just what I thought. It doesn't have as many polygons as I wanted it to, so let's Control D up to 2 million. Okay, that'll look really nice, and then ZApplink back to Photoshop. This is really cool. I wish I would be recording this live, but hopefully this uploads to YouTube because of my internet not working and stuff. But let's see if this works. Let's make it a little bigger so it covers the whole thing. Okay, good. And then select that, Control C, and then Control D. I like talking. Preserve, Awesome. File, save, Alt-Tab, back to ZBrush, re-enter, pick up, and there are our wicked gloves. And like I said, I'm not going to worry about that stuff. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I guess we're going to have to do it to this other glove, but that's okay. Right about there. Okay, good. Zoom in. Okay. Document, ZApplink, double-sided. This will be nice and fast. Update, Control V, Control T, resize. Good. Resize a little bit more. Okay, nice. Then Control E, preserve. Nice, that looks really sharp. File, save, Alt-Tab, back to ZBrush, re-enter, double-sided. Good. Yeah. Wait. Let's take a look at that. Okay, this side and the other side looks good. I could go in there and tweak that so that looked good, but no, I'll do it later. Okay, now we've got our shoes. F to frame. Control click to get rid of the mask. Let's paint them like this. Awesome. Okay. Document, ZApplink, enable polygon colorize. Wait, cancel. Control D, Control D. Yeah, too late. Okay. Document, ZApplink, enable, sorry, double-sided. I think I already enabled polygon colorize, so that's good. Now let's go to our mystical textures, Pixabay, and what would be a good texture? Let's do this forest one. I'm not sure what that's going to look like. Okay, Control A, Control C, back to our document, Control V, Control T, resize. Actually, I'm going to step out of the box a little bit right here. I like the way this looks so much that I'm going to, whoa, whoa, not that much. I'm going to delete right here, okay, and then Control J this, Control T, let's move it up, right there. I like that. Enter, select these, Control E, and then Control E, preserve the mask. Awesome. And it is double-sided, so file, save. Now the tops and bottoms will look sharp. There might be some issues when we look at the sides, but that's okay. I'll worry about that at some other point. Alt-Tab back to ZBrush, re-enter, double-sided, pick up. Awesome. Looks sharp on the top and the bottom. Great. It looks pretty good on the sides too. Yeah. I'm going to fix this real quick. Let's fix this real quick. This whole stuff is so exciting. You can, anywhere you're looking, you can edit. No double side, just this. I just want to affect that dark area. Okay. Control V. Whoa. Let's resize that. Right about there. Okay, good. Now, let's erase everything else. Okay, resize. Okay, totally awesome. Okay, now I'm going to decrease my opacity a lot so I can make this look a little nicer. So it blends in fairly good, and what? You can still see it. I can still see it right there. What's going on? Control J. No, that didn't work. I'm going to live with it. Control E, preserve mask. File, save. It's not as visible, so that's a good thing. Alt tab, back to ZBrush. Awesome. Pick up now. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Awesome. Okay, now let's take a look at everything. Now I just need to worry about the skin. So I selected it, and then let's solo that. Okay, I'm going to clear the masks, and then document ZApplink. Yeah, I'll do double-sided. This is going to be his skin color. So, open. Now, let's see. I should have a nice texture somewhere. Oh, that's good. I like that. What else do I have? White scratches. What's that? Oh. I'm going to do this one. It looks nice. Yes, that's good. Control A, Control C. Back to our document. Control V. Yeah. Okay, now let's resize. Resize. Oh, not that much. Okay, now let's image adjustments, hue and saturation. I want this to be lighter, more color, but a different color. I like the blue, but let's make that lighter. Yeah, right there. Okay, that's good. And then Control E, preserve the mask. Okay, that's my skin color. He's an alien. He likes it. Okay, file, save. Alt tab, and look how fast and easy that was. Double-sided, and now we unhide everything. So now this all started with his awesome hair. Uh-oh, the gloves, they don't fit. BIN. Wait, no, sorry, BMV. I need to make some fine-tune adjustments right here. Wait. Okay, right there. And I guess right here. That's good. Anywhere else? No, it doesn't matter. Other side. It's not perfect, but it's okay. There are so many things you can do with ZBrush. Awesome. Was that the color of the shirt I gave him? I don't know. I guess it was. That's cool. This is my character. Now let's adjust the color, background color, document back to white, this color. Awesome. There is our character. And let's zoom up on the hair to get a nice look at that. Awesome. What a haircut. I'm actually going to snapshot that because that's pretty cool. Awesome. So, thank you. This has been a nice look at how to make hair and creating a character and using ZApplink to Photoshop to create any textures you can think of. Totally cool. Everybody have a great night, and yeah, I'll see you real soon.